Hello students, in this video I will discuss about the cascade test and from where this is taken. So this is taken from the Merchant of Venice. Okay, so Merchant of Venice is one of the play which is written by Shakespeare. So I will tell briefly about the Shakespeare. So he is known as the national poet of the England, and he performed as an actor also, and he has written so many dramas and the plays also. So he is one of the dramatist and he is well known in English. तो इंग्लिश में आपका शेक्सपियर का बहुत बड़ा नाम रहा है आपका. And he was born in the 16th century and died in the 17th century in England. Now come to this part, that Merchant of the Venice. So this is this cascade test. So what is this cascade test about? So ये जो cascade test है आपका, ये किसके related है आपका, किसके बारे में आपका? So this cascade test is about that if anybody who wants to marry Portia, who is the heiress of the Belmont. तो Portia जो है आपका, ये एक heiress है आपका. मीन्स if somebody dies, after that everything goes to the son or the daughter, है ना. किसी के मरने के बाद, फादर के ख़त्म होने के बाद आपका जितनी भी चीज़ें होती हैं वो किसी डॉटर या फिर आपका सन के पास चली जाती हैं आपका. एंड दैट पर्सन रूल्स ओवर दैट ऑल्सो, मीन्स दैट एवरीथिंग परचेजेस टू दैट person. So and she is very beautiful also, so everybody wants to marry to that Portia. तो हर कोई इससे शादी करना चाहता है आपका. बट देयर इज़ अ वन hurdle which person has to just go through. तो एक hurdle है आपका, और we can say the test. So that person has to just go through that test, then he can marry to the Portia. So there are the three caskets which they have talked about in this. So यहाँ पे तीन casket हैं आपके, means there are three boxes which are of gold, silver and lead. So these are the three metals boxes which are, ठीक है, गिवन. एंड उन मेटल बॉक्सेस में आपका वन ऑफ द बॉक्स हैज़ द इमेज और द पिक, और वी कैन से द पिक्चर ऑफ द पोर्टिया. इफ़ एनीबडी फाइंड्स दैट पिक्चर इन एनी ऑफ द बॉक्स, देन दैट पर्सन विल बी रेडी टू मैरी टू दैट पोर्टिया. तो वो इंसान तभी आपका शादी कर पाएगा इफ़ ही जस्ट फाइंड आउट दैट कास्केट जिसमें आपका पोर्टिया का आपका इमेज है आपका. एंड दैट पर्सन विल गेट ओनली वन चांस, ठीक है. एंड वॉट एवर इज रिटन इन दैट बॉक्स मीन्स दे विल बी अ पेपर एंड समथिंग विल बी रिटन ऑन दैट. सो यू हैव टू जस्ट रीड दैट वॉट इज इट टेलिंग अबाउट योर सेल्फ. तो द पर्सन हु इज़ ओपनिंग, जो भी इंसान उसको खोलेगा आपका, दैट पर्सन, ठीक, हैज़ टू रीड. सो दिस इज द कंडीशन विच इज़ गिवन, एंड दैट पर्सन हैज़ टू इंटरप्रेट दैट वॉट इट मीन्स. तो जो भी कुछ लिखा हुआ है आपका, सो वॉट इट टेल्स अबाउट दैट पर्सन हु इज़ ओपनिंग. So it tells about that how foolish that person is if he makes a mistake, if he commits a mistake. So this act 2 scene 9 is about a prince of Aragon. तो that how he makes a choice, तो किस तरीके से चॉइस करता है आपका, ठीक है, कास्केट की आपका. सो बिकॉज दे आर थ्री कास्केट टेस्ट हैं आपके यहाँ पे. सो गोल्ड, सिल्वर एंड लीड. Now come to this part, that what are the characters who are in this play or the act 2 scene 9. So one is Portia, so who is the heiress of the Belmont, and next that Nerissa, so who is with the Portia, and that lady is just waiting that when Prince of Aragon will come, then they will welcome that Prince of Aragon. So Prince of Aragon, okay, is one of the suitors, so he wants to marry that Portia, एंड दैट इज़ द सूटर. सो है ना, जो आपका अपने इस कास्ट के टेस्ट के लिए आया है आपका, सो दैट ही कैन मैरी. एंड देयर आर सम सर्वेंट्स एंड अटेंडेंट्स हु आर विद दीज people, means that act 2 scene 9 is revolving around two persons. One is Portia and the Prince of Aragon. Now come to this part, that what is happening now. So Belmont, a room in Portia's house, enter Nerissa with a servant. So I am starting now. So I have started reading. Belmont, a room in Portia's house, enter Nerissa with a servant. So Belmont is a place, and Portia is in his house, in her house, and she is in a room, and then Nerissa enters in that room with the servants, and there are so many other women also who are with the Nerissa, and they all are entering together in a room where Portia is there. तो Portia जहाँ पर आपका, so they are entering there, and what Nerissa says there, so So Nerissa is saying, quick, quick, I pray thee, draw the curtain straight. The Prince of Aragon had taken his oath and comes to his election presently. Okay. So quick, quick means that okay, do it fast, hurry up. So because Prince of Aragon has taken oath, so उसने कसम खा लिया आपका, and so you should be ready. When he comes, you have to just draw the curtain straight, है ना? As you know कि when anything is going to start, so we have to just pull up the curtains. तो जो पर्दे होते हैं उनको हटा देते हैं आपका. So whatever is behind that, so that thing can be started. So because this is casket test which is about to start, and Prince of Aragon is ready for that, because he is thinking that I have to just go through this cascade test. So after that what happens, as we all know that if anybody comes, so we have to just welcome that person in a very uh, energetic way also, or so that person can feel good also. So flourish of the cornets, enter the Prince of Aragon, Portia and their friends. So who are there? So Prince of Aragon, Portia, and the persons who are coming with these two people. So to these persons, so trumpets are beaten to welcome that Prince of Aragon. Now Portia is telling something. Behold, there stand the casket, noble prince. If you choose that wherein I am contained, straight shall our nuptial rites be solemnized. But if you fail, without more speech, my lord, you must be gone from hence immediately. So what Portia is telling here, so behold means that just look, see. So these are the three caskets, noble prince. Okay, so that noble prince is Prince of Aragon. So Prince of Aragon से आपकी Portia is telling कि these are the some caskets which are of gold and silver and lead. So just look them. Okay, if you choose that where I am contained, means where I am contained means where I am, means that image of the Portia is in any of the box. तो वो आपकी पोर्टिया की जो इमेज है, पिक्चर है आपका, सो दैट इज़ इन द बॉक्स, एंड यू हैव टू जस्ट चूज दैट बॉक्स और द कास्केट. And if you find that, then our marriage ceremony means nuptial rites will be solemnized, so it will be celebrated, solemnized, celebrate करी जाएगी आपका. But if you fail without more speech, my lord, and if you do not find the right casket, then you have to just okay, go without saying anything also. Then there is no right okay, of you that you can say something, anything to me. Okay, then what happens after that? Now Prince of Aragon turns has come now. What he is telling, अब वो क्या करें आपका? I am enjoined by oath to observe three things. So what he is telling that I am bound, ठीक है? So that I have taken oath, so I will observe these three things. So it's my right now. I can see all these three. Now first, never to unfold to anyone which casket that was I chose. Next, if I fail of the right casket, never in my life to woo a maid in a way of marriage. Lastly, if I do fail in fortune of my choice, immediately to leave you and be gone. So these are the three things which he is telling. Means Prince of Aragon ने तीन चीज़ें यहाँ पे कही हैं आपका, कि फर्स्ट के दैट नेवर टू अनफोल्ड टू एनीवन मीन्स दैट आई विल नॉट टेल टू एनीबडी दैट विच बॉक्स और द कास्केट आई हैव ओपनड और आई हैव चोजन. कौन सा कास्केट मैंने ओपन करा है या चूज़ करा है आपका. सो आई विल नॉट शेयर दिस थिंग टू एनीबडी. मैं किसी से ये चीज़ शेयर नहीं करूँगा आपका. एंड नेक्स्ट के इफ़ आई फेल इन दिस टेस्ट, ठीक है, दैट इफ़ आई हैव नॉट चोजन द राइट कास्केट, then I will not marry ever in my life. So this is a very risky thing which that person is saying. So because this is the oath which person has to take if anybody wants to marry to the Portia. Third thing क्या है आपका, कि if that person fails, because it is his choice, वो उसकी अपनी choice थी आपका, so that person has come to see his luck whether he can marry or not by going through this casket test. So that person has to leave without saying anything immediately, है ना, without wasting time, without thinking about it for instant. So now Portia, to these injunctions everyone doth swear that comes to hazard for my worthless seller. So Portia is very sympathetic also, and what she is telling कि whoever comes here, तो ठीक है, तो इस जगह पे इंजक्शंस पे आपका whoever comes that person has to take oath, ठीक है, the oath means do, so that person has to swear कि that person will cross this, ठीक है, dangerous test or the casket test if that person wants me. Now Aragon, and so I addressed me fortune now to my heart's hope, gold, silver, and base lead. Okay. So what Prince of Aragon is telling, that's okay. That it's a game. I all, yeah, everybody knows this thing. So according to that, ना, the oath I have taken, जो oath मैंने लिया आपका, so it's my luck. So I have to just listen to my heart's hope. So this is my heart's wishes or desire that I have to just marry to you. So I have to go through these three. So gold, silver, and base lead. So these are the three boxes which are there. So Prince of Aragon is thinking about these three casket or the boxes. So what is written on them? So something is written on these boxes. तो कुछ ना कुछ इन boxes के ऊपर आपका क्या है, लिखा हुआ है आपका. And what is written? First you have to see that who chooses me must give an hazard all he had. So this is written on the lead. तो ये आपका जो लीड का जो बॉक्स है, कास्केट है आपका, इट इज़ रिटन ऑन दैट. तो ये लीड वाले बॉक्स पे आपका लिखा हुआ है, यू शैल लुक फेयर एरे आई गिव और हजर्ड. सो वॉट दैट प्रिंस ऑफ एरागन वाज टेलिंग टू दिस बॉक्स. तो प्रिंस ऑफ एरागन, क्योंकि दैट ही इज टॉकिंग टू हिमसेल्फ, सो व्हेन ही सी दिस थिंग दैट दिस इज रिटन ऑन द लीड कास्केट, जब ये लीड कास्केट लिखता है आपका, लिखा होता है आपका, सो वॉट ही सेज टू दैट बॉक्स, ठीक है, यू हैव टू थिंक अबाउट इट. ठीक है, वाई आई हैव टू जस्ट पुट माई लाइफ, ठीक है, एट रिस्क फॉर योर सेल्फ. तो मैं अपनी लाइफ को इतना रिस्क पे नहीं रख सकता. ठीक है, सो वॉट आई हैव टू थिंक, सो यू आर नॉट सच, ठीक है, गुड दैट आई हैव टू जस्ट चूज यू. What says the golden chest? Then there is a golden chest or the casket is also there. So what is here? Hey, let me see. So this golden chest or is telling, okay, just look at me. Okay, I have to do something also. I have something also. Who chooseth me shall gain what many men desire. Okay. So what is written in this? That there are so many people who have desire or the wish that they have to choose me because I am gold. What many men desire? That's many men me meant be the fool multitude that choose by show, not learning more than the font I doth teach. So what Prince of Aragon is telling? बाय, हाँ, मीन्स इन अ शॉकिंग वे. तो एक शॉक हो गया आपका ऐसा एक तरीके से आपका. सो दैट ही सेज मैनी मे बी मीट बी फुल मल्टीट्यूड, मीन्स फुल मल्टीट्यूड मीन्स दैट दे आर सो मैनी पीपल हु आर फुलिश. दे गेट अट्रैक्टेड by the things which they see by their eyes. They do not learn anything that what is interior in that. तो उसके अंदर क्या है आपका. So they get attracted only by the beauty of the outer part. तो आउटर पार्ट की वजह से आपका वो क्या अट्रैक्ट हो रहे हैं आपका, दे डू नॉट नो दैट व्हाट इज इनसाइड ऑफ इट.